Hi there everyone, Noble here. By the title of the video, you can kind of already tell what we're going to be talking about today. But before then, I kind of want to talk about my channel and what's been going on and what's in store for the future. Recently, I've noticed that my channel is reaching out way more people than what I'm used to. What I mean by this is that my channel is growing and it's starting to become a real channel. It's not like a channel with 100 subscribers anymore, or it's not a channel with, 50 views on a video. No, it's actually getting views and it's actually getting subscribers. So this channel is growing, and I thank you all for that. But a few days ago, I made a post on my community post where it kind of got a little bit political. And I did apologize for this, but to be honest, I kind of meant every word I said in a later post where I expressed myself in my mother tongue or in my native language. Honestly, most of you know where this video is going, and it's about the riots, the protests, and the whole racism and Black Lives Matter happening in America. Before this video, or before we get into that topic, I want to say that I am pro Black Lives Matter. I am not, however, pro-looting or rioting. What I am is also pro-protesting, pro-peaceful protesting. If it's a peaceful protest, I'm with you all the way. If it's a riot where people get hurt and you're just rioting just for rioting, you don't even care about Black Lives Matter, I'm not with you. Before we get into a topic, people have been telling me that all lives matter is also a thing. Honestly, all lives really don't matter at this point. It's a little bit more difficult than that. And honestly, I support Black Lives Matter. I support them wholeheartedly. In the link in the description down below, you're going to find a bunch of donation links to a bunch of different donation polls. Not donation polls, but like donation websites and stuff like that, or petitions that you can sign. Why am I talking about this on my channel? Well, I'm talking about this because my channel is probably the biggest source that I have right now in terms of like reaching fans. I have been retweeting this about on Twitter. I haven't been really doing much on Instagram because I really don't use Instagram that much, but I've been retweeting, I've been liking, I've been giving my opinions on Twitter, and I decided to not stay quiet on YouTube. A few weeks ago, I've made a community post where I got a lot of backlash about people telling me that Black Lives Matter is a dumb, stupid thing. It's not. I support Black Lives Matter, and if you have a problem with that, you're happy to unsubscribe. I don't care. But back on the topic. The rioting and protesting in America has gotten to the point where it cannot be ignored. And it's happening all over the world. And I congratulate the world for actually just looking at this and going, yeah, this is a problem. What I'm trying to say is my channel is growing. I want to steer my audience. Usually if I have younger people that are watching my videos, like way younger, like impressionable teens watching my videos, I want to steer them in the direction of what's good. And in this situation, there is not a lot of gray area. You're not going to be like, yeah, but this isn't this. There's not a lot of gray area. It's pretty much, black and white. There is a huge problem that has been ongoing for a while, and the death of George Floyd is kind of like what the tipping point was. I'm not going to say that George Floyd is kind of what started the whole Black Lives Matter movement or the whole protesting. No, I would say that that was the tipping point for a lot of it, because even before George Floyd, there was a lot of just police brutality and police killing innocent black people for just being black, or there were police brutalities on all kinds of races. But at this point, it has gotten so bad that it cannot be ignored. In the link in the description down below, there is going to be a bunch of links so you can donate. And even if you're not American like I am, there will be zip codes that you can use as well. So there you go. What I want to talk about is a lot of people have been telling me because I'm not American, I shouldn't care about this. You're wrong. I have American friends and American loved ones that live in America. There's a possibility that they could go to these protests and they can lose their lives, they can lose eyes, they can lose limbs, etc. They can lose their home, basically. And I just want to say that for those of you that are protesting and you're doing so peacefully, please be safe. For those of you that are rioting and looting, stop that, please. Honestly, giving a bad message of what we're trying to accomplish. Black creators like myself and Black content creators have been kind of overshadowed a little bit, and it's been pretty prevalent around the world. Racism is honestly a thing that it still exists even to this day, and it's been very prevalent. But aside from racism, police brutality has also been a huge thing, and it disgusts me that I would see police actually just pushing people down, like old people. Like, they're on the news right now. There was an old 76-year-old, I think it was a 76-year-old or 70-year-old man, I don't know, but he was an old man who came up to the police and they pushed him to the ground. They said that he tripped and fell, but it wasn't that. There was actual video evidence of him being pushed to the ground, his skull cracked open, bleeding on the ground, and they didn't help him. And it disgusts me and it disappoints me that police would just leave them out on the ground. I have friends that are police officers, and when they saw the image, when they saw the video of what happened in America, or what's happening around the world, well, mostly in America, but they would obviously disapprove of it. Of course, they were police officers for like a year and a half. But even then, I'm glad that I have them as friends and they can see this and go, that's wrong. And I just want you guys to know that there is a problem going on and change isn't going to happen immediately. But if we all unify and we all come together as one, the problem will be taken care of. It's a very serious video, I know. But I just needed to get this off my chest, and I did not want to stay silent for as long as I wanted to. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys hopefully real soon. Until then, Black Lives Matter. See ya.